Hi, hi, hi. I'm just pulling up the video here so I can look at the comments. I hope everyone is doing well. There we go. Nice. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Hi, hi, hi. All right. I got my scraps out again today, and I am working on some other little booklets. So I'm just I'm making these scrappy little booklets here. There's one of them here. Trying to move this light so it doesn't bother you. But here's one here. Hi from Indiana. Hi, Maxine. And then here's this one here. So I'm just making little booklets, and I might add some lace across the top. But right now I am just taking some scraps and making these just little booklets. Thought it was a good way to use up my scraps. I'm from Louisville, Maxine, so it's nice to meet you. And I'm going to fix my light here. See if I can move this. So I still have some light. But, oh, that's so bright. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this light. It's bothering me. There, that's better. There, I think that's better. All right, so I got all my scraps out. I'm gonna, well, hey there, Dewey. I am gonna put this down so you can see this as well. Kind of see what I'm working on. So I have all these scraps all over my desk. And I'm working on these cute little scrap booklets here. So I thought I'd just turn the camera on, see what everyone else is up to. I saw Tina was doing this recently, Shabby Dabby Doodah. And so I'm just gonna grab some papers that I think will look nice together and kind of turn them into a little booklet. So, and I'm using my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher here to attach them. So I like this one here. Let me get a little bit more light over here. That might be a little bit better. There we go. And I like these two pieces, and then I have some music paper here that I will use. Ah, here's a piece. So let me know, what have y'all been up to? I hope those of you all who are moms or bonus moms, stepmoms, all had a good Mother's Day. I had a really nice weekend. So I just line up the papers, and then I have this little tear ruler here, and I just take the tear ruler and lay it down, and it gives it a nice little natural torn look there. So, Rachel, hi there. I'm just working on some little scrappy mini books just for fun, trying to reduce my scraps here a little bit. And I think I'll use a little piece of vellum. I got some vellum I thought might look nice on here. And so yeah, just kind of eyeball it. I want to have a little bit of each one hanging out below the paper above it. It's nothing new. I'm sure you all have made these. And last Wednesday, I was working on trying to decrease my stash by making some masterboards. And so today I thought I would do some of these little, just kind of little booklets here. So I have these 4 little pieces, and then I'm going to trim it. But first I'm going to staple it, and then I will trim it. Try to get it all lined up here. And I like that I have the little butterfly on top here. So just staple across the top, and then I'm just going to cut down this one side like that. And oh, I forgot to tear the top one. There we go. And there we go. Just that easy. And then you could add some lace across the top, or you can take the little strips of paper and just glue it across the top up here and have a little border. So that's another thing that you can do. And then these teeny tiny scraps I'm just going to throw away. So the way I would utilize these, that's a great question, Maxine. The way I would utilize these is I would either paper clip them onto a journal page. Let me grab my journal, hold on. Oops. So there's a bunch of different ways. You could paper clip it onto the top of the page and just have it there, and then you could write on the backs of these pages, so you could have kind of some hidden journaling, or on some of these you could just write right on top of the page. You could also just glue it onto a page. You could put it, if you have a little tuck spot, you could just tuck it into a little tuck, and then you'd have some journaling. Or if you have a pocket, let me see if I can find a pocket in here. I don't have tons of pockets in this journal yet, but if you had a pocket, then you could just slide it right in that pocket as well. But that's what I would do. I would either paper clip it, glue it, or put it into a tuck or a pocket. And so here's another tuck here. So you got this little tuck, and then I tuck it right in there. So, and then you got the paper clip, or you could paper clip it up like that. But it's just another spot where you could do some journaling. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. All right, let's see. This is a pretty piece of paper. So I haven't been up to too much. We do have our exciting, the PGA golf tournament is going on here in Louisville, and I actually volunteered to work at the tournament. And so yesterday was my first day, and I'm working in like the merchandise tent where they sell all the merch. And yeah, so it's kind of fun. And so I can go out there on the days that I'm not working if I want, and check out the golfers and watch the golf and stuff like that. So my mom used to do it. I thought it just might be something fun to do. And yeah, So the first day, it was pretty easy peasy. So I've been up to that. And then I've done some more projects. I actually worked on a few projects today. So that was fun. And I filmed videos for those, so I'll be posting those projects here soon. And let's see, I want one more kind of in the back. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, that's cool, Jennifer. That's awesome. Yeah, we've had quite a bit of rain here or there these past couple days, and I think tomorrow it's supposed to be a nice day, so that'll be good. So they shouldn't get rained on tomorrow. And then I think there's a chance for rain on Friday. But then Saturday and Sunday look pretty good. Looks pretty good. So I hope they have fun. Yeah, I'm excited. When I worked yesterday, I got out there a little bit early, and I saw, who did I see? Jordan Spieth. I saw him. So you can kind of make these any size you want, but I am making these. So the first piece I'm making, looks like they're all about 3 inches. Yeah. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it. So the first piece is about 3 inches, and then it's about a 1/2 inch for each one after that. Anywhere from, yeah, about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch between each one. And so then I'm just going to so I've stapled it, so then I'm just going to take my scissors and cut down the width of the first one there. And I didn't cut that one very straight. So try to straighten that one up a little bit. There, that's a little bit better. But I mean, they're kind of cute. So like I said, Tina on Chubby Debbie Doodah, she was doing this the other day, and I was inspired to do it also, because as you all saw last Wednesday, I have tons of scraps. So you all had some monsoons. Oof, yeah, that's bad. So a lot of thunder too, or just the rain? Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. I've already made, look at this. 1, 2, 3. I've already made 5. So I made a couple before I joined the live. But I think they're just so cute. Purple one. And then this one with the butterfly on front. I like the music paper tucked in there too. So you can either write on the front or you can write on the backs. Either way. And you could also, you know, do some decorating, like if you wanted to add some flower stickers, and like I said, I'll probably add a little bit of lace across the top. Here, I'll do it on this one so you can see what it looks like. So I just have some of this Dollar Tree lace that's handy. And let's see if I can cut it with these scissors. Alright, so I'll just use a little Fabri-Tac glue, and I'm just going to put it across the top. And like I said, you could put a paper strip across the top as well, but there's a little piece of lace. I think that's kind of cute. And grab a paper towel. Getting low on my paper towels. There we go. Cute. I might even find some colored ribbon. Oh, I have that pink ribbon that I hauled from Hobby Lobby. That could be cute. Yeah, that music paper it's super old. I love it. I love it a lot. I have made some hidden paper clips. I have a couple videos where I've made hidden paper clips, and that is addictive as well. Trying to decide which one I want on top. I think I'll put this one on top. My mom used to volunteer. I thought it would just be fun. Something fun to do now that I'm retired. And, I mean, you have to actually pay to volunteer, which is kind of a bummer. But you do get, you get a bunch of merch. So I got like 2 shirts and like a sweatshirt and a hat. And then we get our meals for free while we're there working. So that's fun. I mean, I don't know if I'll do it again, but I'm glad I did it. I'm enjoying it for sure. So Maxine, have you done any of the altered playing cards yet? I love the hidden paper clips, but the altered playing cards, like you take a, you know, a card from a deck of cards and you alter it. Those are fun to do, for sure. Right. So I have this so far. You can't really see. This is like a watercolor paper. And it might look cool underneath it. Yeah, kind of like that. So what else have y'all been up to? The other thing I like about this, I don't have to be super exact. Just kind of go with it. Make this one a little bit shorter. All right, Maxine, see you later. Thanks for joining us. Oh my gosh, I already have 3 likes. Thank you all, for those of you who hit the like button. I appreciate it. Yeah, I made some, oh, let me show you. So I made some of these. They're embossed cardstock. And then I used my distress crayons. So I'm making these for my patrons. So I'm excited about those. Well, hey there, Big Mama Sandy. How are you? Hey, did you survive those storms? What was that, last week or week before last? I'm hoping you all didn't have any damage or anything. This is not straight. Here we go. go. Aw, thanks, Sandy. Hey, Janet. No damage, that's good. Got hit something awful. Oh no, that's awful. Yeah, we had some bad tornadoes down in Tennessee. My brother was telling me about them. Trying to line these up. Yeah, we've been, knock on wood, we've been fairly lucky here with the storms. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cute. That one's a little skinny one. I didn't mean to make it so skinny. But yeah, if you just joined, I'm just trying to use up some of my scraps, and I'm making these little, just these fun little scrap booklets that you can either glue or paper clip into your journals or stick them in a pocket. And I added a little bit of lace onto this one. And then this little guy here. 40 minutes. Oh goodness. Yeah. Whew. Is that northeast, north, south, east, or west of you? This is a cool piece of paper here. I guess, Janet, have y'all haven't really had any storms up your way, have you? Or have you? I don't remember seeing any in the news. That doesn't mean it hasn't happened. Because sometimes I don't catch all of the news. Let's see here. Oh, this paper might be good. Oh, I like these. Let's do something with these for a minute. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I have some of these scraps, Tim Holtz scraps. Yeah, it's been quiet up there, yeah. South, okay. Well, thanks, Rachel. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm glad y'all didn't have any damage. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms a couple hours ago, but it didn't happen. But I think we're going to get some Friday. Friday's going to be a bad day for us. And I hate that for the golfers. Well, I hate that more for the spectators, especially if there's thunder and lightning, because you're out on this open golf course, you know, and it's terrifying to be outside and there be a thunderstorm. I remember one time, my youngest daughter and I, we went to a park by our house, and we were out walking, and this thunderstorm popped up, and I was walking this one walking path, and she was going for a run, and she had gotten back from her run, but I had the car keys with me, and it really started to thunder and lightning, and she was, you know, across the kind of a little pathway parking lot, and she was terrified. I hated it. I was trying to run over there as quick as I could so she could get in the car. That was no fun. No fun at all. But we got in. Everything's okay. But yeah, I don't want those golfers to all get trapped out there with thunder and lightning. And if they have umbrellas, that's not a good thing to be holding. Not at all. Okay, that looks kind of cute. I got a little Tim Holtz paper and some music paper. And maybe a little piece of, I think this is avocado dyed vellum. Put that down there. I took my mom today to her, she's been getting lymphedema treatments. I don't know if you all know what that is. I didn't, but her legs are super swollen, and so we're taking her to this occupational therapist, and they kind of massage her legs, and then they wrap them up kind of where they're compressed to kind of get all of the, she has like a ton of liquid buildup on her legs. Sorry if I'm grossing you all out. And it's to kind of get that liquid or that fluid out of her legs. And it's working. Her legs are definitely looking a lot less swollen than they were. But she's getting so tired of going to these appointments, bless her heart. And she has to leave all those wraps on, you know, in between the appointments. So I hate that for her. Yeah. She is not diabetic, Big Mama, but, oh, you have one of the machines? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, hey there, Bonnie. How are you? Oh, that's interesting, Janet. Okay. That's very interesting. Yeah, they say they've ordered her some like Velcro wraps that she'll be able to wear kind of after we're done with the treatments. But that's an intriguing idea of having her just do it, you know, in the morning and the evening with the machine. Because I hate for her to have to wear those leg wraps all the time. I'll have to ask about that. Thanks for sharing that, Janet. Bye, Big Mama. Thanks for popping in. I'm glad y'all are safe. Stay safe. Hey, Bonnie. Thanks for joining. I'm just making some, I'm trying to use up my scraps here, so I'm making some little scrappy little notebooks, sort of flip-ups. So that's what I'm working on today. What have you been up to, Miss Bonnie? Yeah, I kind of blocked that person, Jennifer. Thank you for keeping an eye out for me. Okay, that's good to know, Janet. That's good to know. I appreciate you sharing that. Yeah, I am really, like, who thought I could make these from scraps? These are kind of really cute. You all might see those in your Patreon packs this month. They're so cute. Oh, you're getting your garden in. I need to do that. I'm so behind on my flowers this year. It was kind of too chilly at the, I guess, end of April, and I've just been really busy with the new grandbaby and my mom, and oh, those would be kind of cute together. And I kind of wasn't really in the mood to do it, and then Derby came along, and now this golf tournament, so I am really far behind. I hope so too, Janet. Thank you. Thanks, Dewey. I like butterflies too. I like butterflies and I like birds. I was showing my husband all the different bird makes that I've done, and he's like, "What is it with you and birds?" I said, "I don't know." I don't know. And what's funny is, like, you know, they have at the zoo those aviaries that you can walk through. I can't do it. It just creeps me out too much. I think because as a kid I watched that Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Birds, so it creeps me out. I can't do it. I just can't. But I like looking at them. I give my yard and stuff. So. Well, hey, Debbie Howard. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. It was such a creepy movie, but I love it. It's one of my favorite movies. I haven't watched it in a long time. So work's been super busy for you, Jennifer, huh? Yeah. That's no fun. That is no fun. So, Bonnie, are you planting vegetables and flowers, or just flowers, or just vegetables? Let us know. And is there some new flower or vegetable that you're excited about? Do tell. Inquiring minds want to know. Oop, oop. That's kind of cute. I should have put the music paper in the middle. Oh well. That'll work. That'll work. I like it. Cute. I think that's paper left over from I did like a lake themed journal. That was fun. That was a fun journal. Both, okay. I tell you, my back anymore, it's hard for me to do a whole lot of planting. As my lower back just, whew, it acts up. So I have to kind of take it slow, for sure. I really don't have a yard for a garden, because my backyard, it's like a fall away lot, and we have a lot of trees, so can't have a garden. But when I was little, my dad always had a little garden. He would grow tomatoes, bell peppers. He would grow like an early like a leaf lettuce in the spring, and he would, let's see, peppers and, oh, and he did cucumbers a couple times, but it's mainly the bell peppers and tomatoes. And he would start them out, you know, by seed, and then transplant them outside. So that was always fun to watch him do that. And he would grow his petunias from seed also. And he'd always give us some of the petunia plants, which was great. Oh, okay. Oh, they do? That's cool, Jennifer. Oh my gosh, the grass. Thankfully, my husband cuts the grass. But yeah. Yeah, it's out of control. Oh my gosh, I bet. Do you have a rod mower, I hope? He used grow lights, and he had, when he first started, he had them in the, kind of like his workroom in the basement. He had grow lights. And then when they renovated the kitchen, and he put in a greenhouse down below the kitchen, and so then he would do it in his greenhouse. And so the greenhouse, you know, it had a lot of natural light, but he also had grow lights in the greenhouse as well. Yeah, he loved doing that stuff. He always stayed busy, piddling with something or another. And then when we were older, he got way into orchids, and I probably mentioned that before. And he started growing orchids, and he had probably 100 orchids, I think. It was crazy. Yeah. I ran out of staples here. Debbie, that's funny. You have a push mower? Oh my gosh, Bonnie. That's crazy. Yeah, because as he got older, he's kind of quit bothering with the garden. He did do, I think, tomatoes even as he got older, but that was kind of about it. But yeah, he enjoyed it. Yeah, he had so many orchids. And my brother came in town this past weekend, and he was in the greenhouse for some reason, and he found these old picture albums or binders, and they had pictures of the orchids. I guess my dad had taken pictures, and then my dad was so organized, it was ridiculous. And he had like these indexes, and he was keeping track of like when he potted them, and when he repotted the orchids, when they bloomed, when the blooms died. It was so fun kind of flipping through those two binders that my brother found. It was awesome. I was like, oh man, I need to take some of this and kind of make a little scrapbook out of it, or a journal. That would be fun. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, they're pretty much all gone now. Mom tried to keep up with them, but it was just, I don't think she was really interested in it. And look at that one, that's kind of cute. And so she didn't really keep up with them, which is a bummer. I think we gave quite a few of them away, so not all of them died. Oh man. Yeah, my dad did not like weeds in the garden either. Gosh, you all with your big yards. That's awesome. That's cool. Some volunteer tomato plants. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Do you like to be called Gigi or Hannah? Because I noticed some people were calling you Gigi, and I was calling you Hannah. So I want to make sure I'm not calling you the wrong name. That is so cool, Rachel. I love, like how when our kids are little, we can use them to help us with our work. I think my dad always had me weeding his garden for sure. But his garden wasn't very big because they just lived in a subdivision. My mom's sister, she lived in Vine Grove, Kentucky, and she had a huge garden. And I loved going down. My mom's mom also lived in Vine Grove, and I loved going down there and visiting. And I loved picking green beans. I don't know, this is so weird. I loved picking green beans because the leaves, they were sticky, so you could take the green beef leaf and stick it to your clothing. Did y'all ever do that? Oh, the weeding. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Gigi. I'm glad I asked. Okay, great. Oh my goodness, Rachel, that's awful. That would be no fun to clean up. That's for sure. Yeah, my aunt and my grandmother, they would can green beans, tomatoes. I loved always getting those green beans. Nothing better than fresh green beans. Ooh. And they would grow strawberries. Oh man. Fresh picked strawberries are the best, for sure. Yeah, strawberries from the grocery store just aren't the same. That's awesome, Debbie. Gigi, that's funny. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my dad's tomatoes. I love bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches, and whew, haven't had a good bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich since he died. It's such a bummer. My brother's, when he comes up in the summertime, he'll bring his partner. They have a huge garden, and they'll bring some tomatoes up, and it always makes me happy. They're always fighting with what is it, the squirrels, I think he said. I think it's squirrels. And maybe birds trying to get their tomatoes. All this talk about fresh vegetables is making me hungry. My last couple ones have been teeny tiny. This one's only It's only 5 inches long. All right, I need to get back to making them a little bit longer. I don't know why I'm trending to these short little ones. Ooh, that's awesome, Bonnie. Oh, Rachel, yes. Oh, yes, you all are all of my favorites. You're listing all of them. Right. So I have this cute little page. What do I want to put with it? That might look cute underneath it. So yeah, sorry I'm not doing anything super exciting today. But I love hearing from you guys. I'm glad you all are having a good day. Here's the next page. We've been able to keep our windows open. It's been nice. We haven't had to turn the air conditioner on very much. It's been very nice. Trying to make this one a little bit longer. Okay. And let's stick with that. Let's see. Oh, let me look. You love all the vegetables? I know. Oh my goodness. Wait, what blew up? Oh, the pressure. I know. Pressure cookers terrify me. I don't like to use them. I love okra and peas. So Bonnie, my son-in-law, his family, they lived on a farm, and a couple years ago he asked his mom and dad for Christmas for a couple pigs, and so they got him a couple pigs, and they raised them down on their farm, because this is when they were in St. Louis still doing their residency, and so they raised these pigs for him. And then when it was time to get them, you know, to the next step, to where you can enjoy them, he kept trying to find a butcher that would do it for him, and he really struggled with finding someone. But I think he finally did, but my son-in-law is a riot. He lived in Spain for a year, so he really got into all of those wonderful cured meats over there, and so he was trying to find someone to do that for him here. It was funny. So, and then one Christmas he asked for what's the cured meat on a leg of ham? It's Spanish. That was another thing he asked for Christmas one year. It's hilarious. And he just like had it out on the kitchen counter, and when we'd go over there, you just carve off a little piece. Oh my goodness. I hope she's okay. Hope she didn't get... Oh, that's good. She doesn't use it anymore, yeah. Yeah, I guess my son-in-law's parents, they're used to, they had cows and stuff like that, so they were able to not grow attached to their animals. But I could see how it'd be easy to get attached to them, for sure. My husband's watching this series. I've watched a little bit of it, but not the latest one. But the guy, what's his name? It's like Jeremy, I can't think of his last name, but he lives over in Ireland or Scotland, somewhere over there. And he was on one of those car racing shows where they would test out cars and they would put them into all these crazy situations. It was him and like 2 other hosts of the show. And so now he's doing this. He has this farm and he's trying to like raise sheep, and he was also trying to, I don't know, grow like all these different crazy things he's trying to do, and he doesn't know how to do it, and it's just his whole trials and tribulations of trying to have a farm and like make it as a living, like live off his land and whatnot. And it's just the funniest. He's just funny. And so you see all like the mistakes he's making and things he's trying to do. I forget his last name. No problem eating Laverne. That's hilarious. Aww. But yeah, he's grown attached to these sheep. That's what made me think of it. I think he's trying to get them to mate and all this crazy stuff. Let's see. Smith it. Maybe I'll use this. Trying to find something to go with this paper. I like it. I can't think of his name. I'll have to look it up. Let me see if I can find it. Jeremy something. Jeremy Clarkson is his name. Yeah. And so now he has I think it's on Netflix. Yeah. Laverne. How did you come up with the name Laverne? It's funny. There's no way I could kill a sheep or any animal for that matter. I can kill a fly though. A fly gets in our house, I'm gonna try to kill it, that's for sure. Y'all are cracking me up. Oh my goodness. Amy is... You stopped eating chicken the day you got them? That's crazy. Laverne and Shirley. Oh, Debbie, lucky you. I bet you... Hopefully he got to bring home some yummy cuts of meat. Janet, that's a great rule. That's funny. Oh my goodness. So Jennifer, my friend who lives in Tucson, she was all excited. She wanted to get chickens. She retired about the same time I did. So she got some chickens, and somehow they accidentally gave her a rooster in with the chickens. So that was her first disaster. And then apparently there was, I don't know if it's all the chickens or just one of the chickens, but they're like so mean to her. Like she hates her chickens. So I don't know what she's gonna do, but she puts up with them because she wanted to get them for the eggs. But oh my gosh, she tells me these stories of her love-hate relationship with these chickens, and it just cracks me up. I love that TV show. Oh, Debbie, lucky you. That's amazing. That is so amazing. Well, I'm definitely making a dent in this music paper scraps, so that's awesome. Alright. So let's see here. I need one more something to go with this one. Let's see. No. I'm looking. Oh, is that too skinny? Yeah, it's too skinny. Aw, that's sweet, Jennifer. I don't know if I could give up eating chicken. I like chicken too much. I want something else. Oops. For this little cluster. And nothing is speaking to me at the moment. What does that look like? No. Nope. handmade paper doesn't want to cut very well. Goodness, I butchered that. There we go. I like that handmade paper, but it sure doesn't want to cut. All right, bye, Gigi. Oh my gosh, you all have awesome. Love it. My aunt that had a farm, she had some horses and a goat and a bunch of cats. That's nice. Man, you all are fancy riding horses. I love it. That's so cool. That is so cool. All right, let's see. So I have one, I just made that one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, I can't end on an odd number, so let's do one more. Let's do one more. Right, we'll start with, let's see here, we got some avocado dye paper. That would be nice. Did y'all ever do, so you did competitions when y'all rode horses? Oh, I'll have to re-watch and see which ones are 8, 11, and 12. But thank you, thank you. I'm really amazed that this can come from these scraps. It's so cool. Because Tina on Chubby Dabby Doodah, she was using a lot of her digitals, which of course those are going to be pretty. So this is kind of fun to actually just use papers that I've collected. Yikes. Haven't decided if I like these tear rules or not. Works pretty good. Oh, that's still a little too long. A little bit shorter. There we go. Alright, and then I need something in the back. Let's see. That might look nice. Oh my goodness, I've gotten back to making little short stubby ones again. That's funny. I don't know, it works pretty good. Got it off of Temu. Yeah, look how short and stubby that is. That's alright. It still looks cute. 1,200 acres. Well, hey there, just April. I'm just making little flippy notebooks, I guess, from my paper stash. And I'm learning all kinds of cool things from everybody. Ghost hunting. Oh my goodness. Count me out of the ghost hunting. I'm too much of a chicken. My daughter would go with me though, that's for sure. I'm reading the comments here. Almost waiting on the time. Yes, Waverly Hills. All right, what is the rope 10 list? Jennifer, have you ever gone to the Waverly Hills? I haven't. Like I said, I'm a chicken. Got something in my eye. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, this could be cute. Let's see, but I want something in between that. Yeah, we'll do this purple. That'll be good. You've been about 3 times. Oh my gosh. Have you done the nighttime one, Jennifer? Where you go at night? Man, you're brave. I'm a chicken. That's pretty cool. So Waverly Hills, Jennifer, you can probably explain it better than me, but it's an old, like a hospital where I think they used to put sick children, if memory serves me, like people with tuberculosis maybe. So Jennifer can correct me if my memory's off. And there, so a lot of people died there, obviously, with tuberculosis, and so they say it's haunted. And I think it was children, I think. Yeah, tuberculosis, yeah. Yeah, my youngest daughter, she's, a aspiring actor, and when she was, I guess it was the summer after her freshman year of college, there was a woman here in Louisville. She was putting on this play about all these different places around Louisville that are haunted, and Waverly was one of them. And they kind of like had acted out different scenes and scenarios of the different ones. Like there was a Catholic school here in town that's haunted in the Waverly Hills. There was like 4 or 5. Oh, and some house, I think, in the Highlands. It was such a good play. It was really cool. Yeah, it was fun. But that's why I'm chicken, because there's definitely ghosts there. And I guess I believe in ghosts. I don't know. I've never seen a ghost, but I guess I don't want to tempt fate, maybe. I don't know. I'm just a big chicken. Just ask my husband. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so funny, Bonnie. Yes, there's probably a couple documentaries on Waverly Hills. And around Halloween, they always get so many visitors. For sure. I like a good, like a murder mystery, but I can't watch those. I used to watch them when I was younger. Super scary movies, but I just can't do it anymore. I had I had Murder, She Wrote on the other day with Angela Lansbury. It's hilarious. And then I had a dream that I actually met Angela Lansbury in my dream. It was hilarious. And I was getting her autograph. I woke up in that dream and I was just laughing. I was like, that's hilarious. Yeah, definitely look up Waverly Hills. Yeah. Yes, yes, Jennifer, yes. Not going. Rachel, I'm with you. Oh, April, I'm so glad it's not me, just me that likes Murder, She Wrote. My husband teases me. My mom used to watch it, so she got me hooked watching it when I was young. I love this little thing. So glad I bought it. Alright, I made a big one this time. Bigger one. Yes, the sound effects, Bonnie, are, yeah, those are the killer in the movies. That's awesome. Yay. See, I knew I liked you all. You like Murder, She Wrote. That means you all are cool. I've been watching some of those other Hallmark mysteries, murder mysteries. It's just really good to have on while I'm piddling here in the craft room, because it's, you know, I find it entertaining, and, you know, I usually can figure out who did it, but it's still pretty good. But I can also be found watching, like, The Big Bang Theory and Seinfeld and Friends. I mean, those shows just never lose. I mean, they're just so good. I need to watch the last episode of Young Sheldon. I haven't watched it yet. And I saw a spoiler, a news alert came up on my phone, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's okay. It's a cute show. Oh my gosh, Dewey, well, happy birthday. I know, I agree with you, Rachel, on the true crime. They're interesting, but I'm just like so shocked that these people commit those crimes. It's crazy. Well, Dewey, you don't have to tell us how old you're going to be, but if you want to, you can. But otherwise, happy birthday. Thanks for hanging out with us on your birthday eve. Yeah, I think this might be my last one here. I am out of water and I'm getting thirsty. I have yammered on tonight for some reason. You all have really got me talking today. But it's definitely been fun. Definitely been fun. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Okay. Oh, what a young one. You're a youngin'. Alright, I need one more little something on this one. Let's see what I can find. This is kind of a neutral one. So maybe I'll end it with some music paper. Keep the neutral theme going. Yeah, I think that'll work. So I had made, what, 13? Oh, I was just going to make one more, but I kept going, didn't I? I've probably made, what, 3 or 4 more, so I'm up to about 16, I guess. It's awesome. I love it. This is fun. Alright, let's straighten this out a little bit. Or attempt to. Okay. And I filled my garbage can up a little too. Alright, here's the big stack. Not bad. Not bad. What, about an hour and a half? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Woohoo! All right. Oh, you got some more comments here. It was a very good year 18. It was all the fruits and vegetables. Aw. Bonnie. Janet, that's hilarious. Gosh, with that I have to carry the one, Janet. Thanks, guys. Yeah. I'll take a picture and post them. These are fun. They're so cute. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. And thanks for hitting the like button. Y'all are the best. You all have a wonderful day. And I hope you'll have a good rest of your week. This one might be one of my favorites. I bet you that's one of the ones she mentioned. And then the butterfly, that one's cute too. Yep. And I like this purple one. I like this one too. I like them all. Alright guys, well thanks. What time are we ghost hunting? 10. I will not be ghost hunting. Not at all. You all do that without me. And Dewey, you have a great birthday. And yeah, you like the flowers. Yes, hugs around the room. Thanks, Bonnie. Alright, I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great evening. Yeah, and hope you have a good rest of your week. Alright, bye.